Welcome back, everyone. Toyshiz here, and I'm back yet again to serve up yet another news video. And today we're going to be checking out some new DC Multiverse offerings from McFarlane Toys. Now, keep in mind, all of these figures were revealed in the last few days, maybe a week or two, but now we finally have some good figures to talk about. But before we jump in, I just want to say thanks so much for always watching my DC Multiverse videos. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Old toys, new toys, daily news updates. Guarantee you'll find something here that you like. So we'll jump right into it. Not much to say on this one. This will be an upcoming, it's a new Hush Batman. It's in the blue costume, blue and grays. Has an updated head as opposed to, what do we get, the black and gray last time with the screaming head. And it looks like they finally fixed the joint paint, you know, in the arms. You don't have to DIY it yourself. So not a whole lot to talk about with this one. It looks pretty good. I like the Hush Batman. This one looks even better with the blues. So I think it's a little bit more accurate to that sense. So look for more updates for this one coming soon as far as availability. And of course, the same deal with this one. They're teasing the upcoming Shazam Fury of the Gods. So you have Zachary Levi as Shazam. And that head sculpt looks pretty darn good, I have to say. I don't think it's a bendy wire cape, a lot of people were thinking. But yeah, it's probably going to be plastic. But yeah, both figures look pretty cool. And again, look for more details coming soon. Now, for the Target exclusive, we got a good look finally at Deadman. They do the promo photos every once in a while, but we finally get to see the packaged images, what the figure will entail. So this is a Target exclusive gold label Deadman. And for what is there, for what I'd like to see, he doesn't have all the Jim Lee lines, you know, and such. That's pretty darn cool. He comes with some wisps of ghostly, spooky smoke that you can attach to him. I love that. That looks pretty cool. It goes over his arms. It seems to attach in his back. I believe there's a peg hole right towards the top of his neck. So it pegs into there. And I like the simplicity of the reds. It just works as far as Deadman, with or without the wispy smoke. And I really do like the head sculpt. I'm not a huge fan of the diaper. If you want to see my thoughts, like on the Static Shock video I just did, some characters it works, some characters it doesn't. I think it's something they need to figure out. But overall, yes, I've already pre-ordered this guy. This guy looks awesome. Now, most recently, the year-long 2022 Starro the Conqueror collect-to-build wave concluded. If you'd like, I have a video up looking at Starro, Power Ring, and of course the rest of the Crime Syndicate. And of course, in that video, I posed the question, what would you like to see for 2023 if it came to fruition? Well, we finally have our answer, so we're going to be going to the Flashpoint universe for the entirety of 2023. The first figure is AQUAMAN, or how a lot of people are calling him, Eddie Brocquaman. That's pretty good. Got to give it to him on that one. It's the look of AQUAMAN of this particular Flashpoint universe. Comes with a trident, more of a black and orange costume. I think it's mostly going to just be a repaint with a new head of the last released AQUAMAN. You get what I'm saying? Except this one comes with a sweet fanny pouch backpack right there to, I'm assuming, put the trident in, right? I like that. It's got some weapon storage. No extra hands, no extra head portrait. I think an alternate head portrait would have been nice just to kind of get him out of that screaming, like consistently screaming sort of head portrait, you know what I mean? Which looks good, but you get what I'm saying there. Now, on the back side, of course, we got a good look at the collect-to-build figure, which will be Cyborg. So you get a big old Flashpoint Cyborg, which it's all right. You know what I mean? Flashpoint universe, I think it's over and done with at this point. But yeah, here we are headed back. Now, who are the other characters in the wave? Well, they're doing the whole blacked out silhouette thing again. Although one of them is interesting. It looks like it has like a cape, but we don't know if they're just kind of screwing with us or whatnot. One of the characters could possibly be a part of the Flashpoint wave. Well, first and foremost, of course, when you think DC Multiverse, you're going to go, there's a Batman in there somewhere. Hopefully they don't do Thomas Wayne again. I really like my Flashpoint Batman from prior released, so hopefully they don't just do like a straight up repaint. If at all, just don't do it. Wonder Woman, she's a good contender, possibly, especially when going toe-to-toe with Aquaman. She could be in that as well. You could have any member of the Resistance, maybe a new Grifter, Demon Etrigan, you know what I mean, when it comes to reuse. But when we say reuse, it's not always all too synonymous with McFarlane Toys, which is a good thing. You could have Thomas Wayne's wife, Martha Wayne, as the Joker. That would be a cool one. I wouldn't mind that one at all. And then you got the weird, creepy Superman clone thingy that's all locked away. That could be a figure as well. My high hopes is that there's just a standard Flash, none of those busy art lines, Jim Lee lines, you know what I'm saying, where they New 52'd it in Rebirth and all that kind of stuff. I just want a simple Flash. That would be ideal. Oh, also a Professor Zoom with a giant sword going through his chest. Let's make that happen, McFarlane Toys, of course. Just an action feature where you push a button and the sword just goes right through his chest. I don't know. But in either case, yes, 4-figure wave. First one is Aquaman, and the collective build figure is Cyborg. So that will wrap it up for our looks at some upcoming DC Multiverse figures by McFarlane Toys. And you've heard my thoughts. Now I'm curious to know yours. Comment below. Let me know. Let's talk everything DC Multiverse. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, look towards the end of this year. I'll have a third-year wrap-up for all McFarlane Toys, including a look at some Batman 66. I have been collecting those. We'll talk more about those later. And when we do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.